Hi, welcome and welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I want to talk to you about how the narcissist lays bait and waits. And the narcissist will lay bait and they will try to get you to react in a certain way to things that they say or do. And they may do this to get attention, to feel validated, to get some form of entertainment. They get a rush from it, kind of like a drug. And the whole idea is to poke at something that is important to you, or something that you feel insecure about, or something that maybe is a struggle for you, or something that maybe is traumatizing for you. And this is what they do. And you need to be aware of the times when you are being baited so that you can sidestep the bait and not take it and get on with the business of living your life and living your best life at that. What does this look like specifically? Well, I thought of a few ways that narcissists lay bait and wait. One way is by playing on your insecurities, or playing off of your insecurities. For example, you may have a narcissistic coworker, and you might have mentioned in conversation, maybe at the beginning of your working relationship, to the coworker or in their presence, that you are on a weight loss journey, and maybe you haven't yet reached your goal, and maybe you're having some struggles on the way, and you might have made a passing comment to that effect. Well, the narcissistic coworker will take the information from that previous conversation, and maybe you're out for dinner and drinks at a later date. And while you're at dinner and drinks, the coworker may, in a moment where they're feeling like needy, feeling insecure, maybe they're intimidated by you at this point because you're really doing a great job at work and you're well liked, or you're getting accolades, or you're getting promoted, or they see that you're smart and you're talented and they're feeling threatened by that. They may mention that in conversation, but it'll be passive aggressively, like, oh wow, I had that horrible flu and oh, it was just awful. But you know what? On the bright side of things, I went from a size 6 to a size 4. Imagine that. And they do this type of thing to poke at your insecurities. And if the narcissist thinks that you're bothered by, say, your weight struggles or your journey or not reaching your goals, then they'll put stuff like that out there in hopes that it'll make you feel insecure, uncomfortable, maybe get you discouraged, make you feel less than. And in contrast, make themselves feel better. Maybe they're not on a weight loss journey. Maybe they don't have that struggle, or whatever the case may be. The point is to make you feel insecure and uncomfortable, and to just kind of knock you down a little bit that way based off of what you had shared previously. And by the way, that's also a good reason to just be really wise about what you share with people, because you never know. And narcissists will bring that up or figure out a way to bring that into the conversation with you, maybe not in the moment, but later on, to make you feel insecure. So don't fall for it. Don't let them do that to you. The second way that I thought of that narcissists will lay bait and wait is through social media. And I know a lot of people talk about this. Specifically, one way that this may play out is if you have a narcissistic ex and maybe you've ended the relationship. Maybe you figured out that they were narcissistic and you got out of there. And in an effort to hoover you, to get you back into the relationship, or to reel you back in, they may post a really sexually provocative profile picture on their social media, one that kind of makes you go, okay, now what is that? Is that me? Or it may be somebody else. It may be the new person in their life. You can't really tell. But they, either way, they put it up there for shock value and to get your attention and to get you thinking like, okay, is that me? is who is that? And what are we doing? It happens. And the goal is to get you thinking like that and to prompt you to, you know, in a state of shock, maybe reach out, call, text, message them to find out what's going on, or, you know, why they posted that picture, or whatever the case may be, or who is that, or who are you with, to make you jealous maybe if it's not you. But either way, there's a shock factor in that, and they want to get your attention and they want to reel you in. And also, they may use their platforms to post pictures, say, of maybe a place that you visited together and had a great time when things were going well, or maybe before you realized that they were narcissistic, to kind of stir your emotions, get you in your feelings. Oh my gosh, there we are in, you know, Saint-Tropez, and boy, that was a great trip. It was fabulous. And oh my God, I love that bag I was carrying and those shoes, and oh my gosh, and we did this and we ate here and we did that, and that was just wonderful. And then we went to Greece, and they really want to get you in your feelings, get you to ride that emotional wave and really play into the memories and tug at your heartstrings that way. Again, to get you to react emotionally, to get you to prompt you to call, text, message, so that they can lure you back in. And they may even post pictures of somebody else. And if they think that that might attract your attention and get you to react emotionally, like, well, who's that? Well, what's going on? Well, you know, I didn't realize you were seeing somebody else. At any rate, again, don't fall for the bait. And it's all for a reaction. A third way that I thought of that this might play out is maybe with a benign narcissistic acquaintance. This may be someone that is in a social circle that you're a part of, and maybe it's a kind of more annoying, attention-seeking acquaintance. And in the social circle, perhaps this person is at the nucleus of all of the activities and everything, and they love it there, and they like being the focal point. And one thing that they might do is they might plan an event and conveniently leave you out of the loop on all the details of the event. So if there's a group chat or if there's information circulating about the event, you've been deliberately left out. And the idea is to make you feel insecure and to also set it up to where one of the other members of the social circle may leak the details of the event to you, but then you don't know whether you're supposed to be there or not, because you're kind of in the social circle, but you weren't specifically on the group chat, and all these plans were made and you weren't really involved. Again, to get a reaction from you, maybe get you to reach out like, well, hey, I heard that this is going on. Well, you know, can I come? Can I join? You know, why didn't anybody let me know? And just to throw you off balance and to make you feel insecure or like something's wrong with you, or to make you feel like you're being put in your place by being left out of the loop. And you know, some of these individuals may be flying monkeys, or they just may be people who don't understand narcissism and how that works, and they may just be along for the ride and in it for the lunch or for the girls' night out or whatever the event is, and they just may be kind of following along or falling in line with the plan, just for fun and for the social aspect of it without realizing some of the toxic dynamics that are kind of brewing underneath the surface. And eventually it all comes to light. And I think eventually the toxic behavior gets exposed of the narcissist, and everybody kind of backs away, kind of one by one, slowly. I think especially in social circles when it's more of a benign narcissist, I think that it can be kind of like a gradual kind of, okay, we're going to back away here. And versus something more glaringly obvious. At any rate, those are just a few ways that I thought of that narcissists will lay bait and wait. And again, this is all to get a reaction out of you. The narcissist is extremely insecure, regardless of what the relationship dynamic is. If it's professional, if it's romantic, if it's more of a social setting, but platonic, the narcissist is very insecure, and they want to get a reaction out of you to make you feel smaller, make you feel less than, make you feel jealous, maybe get you angry, prompt you to react, get you to chase after them, even if it's figuratively chase after them. That could be just reaching out like, hey, I didn't get an invite, or hey, who's that, or whatever the case may be. Whatever you do, don't fall for the bait. Just don't take the bait. Focus on you. Focus on living your best life, and know that you're not alone and you're not crazy. Know who you're dealing with. Know who you are. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.